Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Lion's Den. The new season is upon us. It is the season for Kai's rework and the new Fire Titan, which will be coming out in roughly 2 days. So, we're going to go over what we usually do. We're going to go over the events, the skins, what other things we're expecting this season, and just an overall roundup of the season. So, let's get into it. All right. So we already have the Hero Brawls and the Outland Splendor event already going. They're pretty simple ones anyway, not too much. As you can see, it's called the Harvest Hustle season because you've got the Harvest skins coming, I think, on the 20th. So we'll get to that. So the big one will be the next event, the Trial of Fire. We have the new Fire Titan coming with another Tournament of Titan Power event. I think we only had one like a week ago. So there's quite a lot going on already, and it's quite back to back in a way. So we do have all the tasks and all the rewards ready for the Trial of Fire event through the live stream on the Hero Wars Alliance like last week. So we can have a quick look over those. Done it a bit differently. I have all of the event in one screenshot, and I'm just going to scroll through them. So the Trial of Fire, it has 3 different events in one, so they're all going to contribute to getting seals, weapon fragments, souls, and crowns for the new Titan. So we've got one here. So this is, we're just going to have login. This is for the Blazing Blessings season event. Words are eluding me today. So we've got login, we've got earn 2,700 guild activity, we've got 800 Titanite, and this is over the 3 days, so nice and easy. We also have VIP, obviously. We have 350 Outland chests. None of this is repeatable at the moment. And we have Summoning Circle Titan Spheres. This one is repeatable, so this is probably going to be your main task event to stock up on for the coins to buy her soul stones. I personally have saved up on all my accounts just in case I need them. So yeah. Then we have Child of Flame. Sounds a bit weird. But yeah, so this one again, we have login. There is an avatar frame at the end. We have open 100 tower chests. This gets you currency and the summoner seals. Then we have Successful Fighter, so that's 40 grand arena fights in 3 days. Again, this is all for the summoner seals and the currency for the shop. We have VIP, which is just for the shop. We have Open Elemental Spheres. Again, this is repeatable, so it's definitely going to be the choice of opening the Elemental Spheres and your normal Summoning Spheres. As they're both repeatable, pretty much this is going to be the way to go. Then we have Hydra Battles, a nice easy one, again for currency and summoning seals. I think the last one is the Trial of Fire event. Sorry in advance for the quality, it's not the best. I had to take a screenshot while the live stream was going. So we have login, that's going to be, I think this is mainly for the Brawl. So there's some Brawl currency, and we've got, I think that's like the season. Then we have spending emeralds, obviously. You can see you can get some generic shards from that one. For the relics, not many, let's be honest. Then we have win 5 battles in the Brawl modes using the Titan, the new one. That should be fairly simple. If you just do 5 fires, it's probably going to take down as much as 5 earths are. So yeah, that's basically that one. Then we have VIP points, obviously. And then the last two, oh, no, there is another one. We have energy. Again, that's repeatable. So another way, if you've got plenty of bottles, good way of doing it. Then we have complete quests of the other ones. So the 2 that we just did, the 2 events, completing tasks in those will complete these tasks for the Trial of Fire. So this one is for the Blazing Blessing event, and this one is for the Child of Flame event. So it's kind of like when we have the Titan events with earth, water, and fire, and they all kind of complete another one. It's exactly like that. So overall, yeah, it is what it is. I am going to be doing a giveaway. I've done the video already, so check that out if you haven't. I'm giving away a free 6-star Asherona. Um, that will be running until Friday, and then I'll be drawing a winner. But yeah, it seems alright. So, next. We have the Magic Tree event back. If people don't know what this is, it's basically a guild-orientated event for everyone to do tasks, and then you build your own guild tree, and then you compete against all of the other guilds on your server, and the top ones get like decent prizes. They're okay, they're not as good as what they used to be. I think I have like a description. Let me see if I can find it. So yeah, this is kind of how the magic tree was before. As you can see, you do quests and you get these little bottles of dew. So you've got Titanite, spending magic coins, I'll get to that. Guild activity points, outland chests, bugged, nice. VOP points, emeralds. My phone just doesn't like switching photos at the moment. Logging in, obviously, and then this is kind of how the event looks at the end. Obviously, the prizes will probably be different, but as you can see, everyone in the guild gets it depending on where you are. So if you're first, everyone gets those. Even if you're like 5th or 6th, you get something. So this is what it looks like. So you get the dew, and then at the bottom here, you can do ×1 or ×10. I think when you have like 300, you can just use all of them. You get magic coins to spend in the shop, and then you can just buy stuff with it like usual. But yeah, I mean, it's not the greatest event in the world, the Magic Tree. It's more kind of making you spend more than you're going to get back. Because before, you used to be able to get like 25,000, 50,000 emeralds each for winning. And that was a massive incentive to spend and to do as much as you can. Unfortunately, they've completely killed it now. You just get like skin stones. Who knows? They might get it back. Who knows? But yeah, not so great. Next up, we will have the Talisman Fever event overlapping with Tov, the Treasure of Valkyries event. Another one that we get every month. The Talisman Fever, we don't know what the talisman is yet, I don't think. I haven't seen anything reported or data mined on that yet. Treasure of Valky, everyone should know. But this is the Treasure of Valky, so logging in, expeditions, spend emeralds, getting soul stones for heroes. I think it works for titans as well. Spending energy, outland chests, and then tower chests. So you get an abundance of chaos cores, artifact coins. You even get some emeralds for logging in, which is quite nice. And then the energy, soul stones, and outland chests. The reward for that is you get artifact chests, which then you can use to get specific colors that you want. So it's not just random. We get this every month, so for people that have played the game for a while, this is nothing new. If you're wondering about the Talisman event and what ones will probably be in the shop, we are looking at these. Not sure in what order they're going to be, which ones are going to be where, but you're probably looking at Tristan being the one in a bundle, probably Sebastian in a bundle, and then Phobos Judge being 60k, and then the rest as 30k and 5k, something like that. 60k, 30k, 5k. I know it was something like that. Yeah, I mean, not bad ones to have. I don't know if there's any striking ones really to look out for in that one. Leanne, I don't think you can go wrong with. Elmir is Elmir. Martha Int and Health, I think that's better than the second one, especially for Hydra. Jorgen's Strength and Magic Defense, not great. Judge's one Int and Magic Attack, can't really go wrong with that. Tristan's okay. QM, Agi and Crit, again, not bad. I think her second one's Crushing. That would be a hard one to judge. Lilith, Strength and Armor, can't remember her second one. Rufus, Strength and Health, yeah, I mean, that's not bad. Chaba, Strength and Health, again, not bad. Phobos, Intellect and Magic Attack, a pretty decent one, can't go wrong with that. 2 perfect ones for him. And Sebastian, Agility and Armor, not sure they've got a second one yet. But yeah, so they're the ones that you're looking at are going to be in the shop. Not sure what second ones they're going to have uh, for the VIP in this one, so we'll have to figure that out. After that, we have the Way of Mystery event. I have no idea who it is. I've been trying to look. It could be Folio. I really no idea what that background is. It's a really bad picture, but I know Folio's relic will be released on the 15th, so it's very possible that that will coincide with Way of Mystery. So it could be a Folio event and Folio's relic. So yeah, I mean, expect the relic to be paywalled, as all the others are going to be now. Like I said, I think the Arachne one was just a kind of teaser to go, oh, look how good relics are. And now every single other one is paywalled. Whether you count $20, euros, whatever, as a paywall is obviously everyone's different. But to me, paywall is a paywall. Even if it was $5, paywall's a paywall. So yeah. We have Hero Brawls for another Hero Brawl. Yeah, that's going to be interesting as we just have one now. I don't know if that's going to be maybe. No, it wouldn't be the Titan one. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. Then we're on to the usual Rune events. It does come with a tournament of power this time. Um, we should know them by now, but I will give people a recap if they don't know. So this is the Runic Milestone event. This is when you spend rune stones and then you get rune stones back in return. We've got Expedition, spending your rune stones, logging in, spending emeralds. Yeah, that's basically Rune Milestone. Then we have Alliance of Forces, that's the Rune Spheres, so that's spending the Rune Spheres, logging in, Tower Chests, and spending energy. Very simple, that one. Again, you're probably looking for about 15,000 rune stones, rune spheres, sorry, if you can get to that. That is a good position to spend to get a decent amount back. Then we have the harvest skins for the season. They didn't do an official post. It is in game, so you can look yourself. But obviously, I've taken a screenshot. So these are the skins that are going to be on offer. We have Cascade, which is in the Battle Pass. We have Polaris, who we think is going to be a bundle. So like $15, $16. We have Kai, who is getting the super skin. I think he turns into like a really scary, like fire crow. And Goose, we are presuming to be in the Sears game. I don't think we know any of the stats for them yet, but yeah, this is the four that we're going to have this season. A couple of interesting ones. I think we know health for Cascade because that's already in the pass. Could have been better. Could have been a bit more offensive, but not too bad. So that is the skins that we're going to see this season. Then we have the Sears game, which everyone should know by now. It's like the card dealing Chabba's mum. Again, we think Goose is going to be the pass prize for that. And Autumn Festival we have. That's a new one. I think it's going to be like a spring event where it's just basic stuff with a shop. I'll see if I can find that. So this was the last autumn festival that I could find. So we have spending emeralds, logging in, VIP, Titanite, spending energy, expeditions, guild activity, and chests for Howlands. As you can see, there's two currencies you get from this. You get like an invigorating drink, which is like a chest that you can open, and you have the harvest coins, like I said, for a shop. That's the one. I will have a look at the shop. Definitely won't be brew, I think, this season. So this was the festival shop last time. As you can see, it's like a generic one. It was Titan orientated last time. No idea what it's going to be this time, but you have the same generic things you'll see in most shops. I'll just go through the whole shop with you there. And obviously we're going to have some orange stuff. Never know, might even have some red stuff, who knows. They might be happy this time. Yeah, as for the invigorating drink, I think we have the contents from last time. No idea how it will go this time. But again, as you can see, it was very Titan orientated. It might be completely different this time. So obviously take this with a a pinch of unknown, because we literally have no idea what it's going to be this time. Last time they also did some Titan skins, so we had the Mort, Kiros, and Brew. So yeah, we'll see what happens with that. It could be something completely different. I'm sure we'll hear something closer to the time about what we're going to get. And then we finish it off with just another tournament of Titan Power, apparently. We're just power tournaments all season this season, apparently, and Brawls. It's a bit of a weird one, personally. Not the best season, I have to admit. Definitely better ones that we've had, but yeah, it is what it is. What can you do? It is the season. We have like 3 tournaments of powers. We have a Magic Tree event. We have relics, and we have the skins in the Sears game. That is unfortunately about it. It's not the most exciting, but it is what it is. So yeah, that is the monthly roundup. We'll see how it goes this season. Yeah, what are you looking forward to? Anything? Spending money? That's about it at the moment. But yeah, I mean, we have the Kyrie works been all right this season. The Fire Titans should be interesting. I'm not sure how much of the meta it's going to change. But yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. As I said, I am doing a Asherona giveaway, which is the new Fire Titan. Please go and check that out and enter. It's just a free chance to get a 6-star Titan. Why wouldn't you? Apart from that, I will see you next time, guys. Enjoy the month, and I will see you next time.